So, you've got a killer app idea. I mean, a real game changer. That's the exciting part, right? But then comes the big question. How do you actually get it built? Well, that's what we're here for. Today, we're giving you the complete guide to finding and hiring the perfect Android development team to turn that awesome idea into a reality.
You know that feeling. It all starts with that little spark, that what-if moment when you think, hey, this could be huge. It could be a new game, a tool that makes life easier, whatever. That initial idea is where all the magic begins.
But this is the wall so many brilliant ideas smash into. You have the vision, you know exactly what it should do, but you don't write the code. You need a team of pros who can bridge that gap. So today, we're going to break down exactly how you find them.
Here's our roadmap for today. We're going to start with turning that idea into a plan. Then, we'll look at the modern app toolbox to see what's possible. After that, we dive into choosing your partner, figuring out how to work together. And finally, we'll cover the absolutely crucial questions you have to ask before you sign anything.
Okay, let's dive into section 1, from idea to app. This is all about getting that vision out of your head and onto paper.
And look, let's be really clear about what the goal is here. You're not just trying to build an app. The real mission is to find a team that gets your vision and can build a customer-centric app, something that people will actually love to use. And because this is a business, it has to maximize your return on investment. It's got to work for the user and for your bottom line.
All right, section 2, the modern app toolbox. Before you even think about hiring someone, you need to know what you can build. The possibilities today are pretty mind-blowing, so let's check them out. First up, we have the native Android app. Think of it like a custom-tailored suit. It's built specifically for Android devices using their own languages, like Java or Kotlin. And because it's made to measure, it just fits perfectly. It can tap into all the phone's hardware, which means you get the absolute best performance, top-notch security, and a super smooth experience for your users. Next up, blockchain apps. And no, this isn't just about crypto. This tech creates a super secure, unhackable digital record. Imagine you're in logistics. You could use a blockchain app to track a product from the factory all the way to the customer's door, with total transparency and security at every single step.
Now, if you really want to blow people's minds, you can get into augmented or virtual reality apps. These things create these amazing, immersive experiences right on your phone. You know, like an app that lets you see how a new sofa would look in your living room before you buy it. That's AR, and it's a total game changer for standing out.
Okay, moving on to section 3, choosing your development partner. So you know what you want to build. Now for the big one. Who is going to build it?
When you're looking at potential partners, look for signs of real capability. A number like this, over 450 experts, is a huge indicator. It tells you they have a massive pool of talent and can handle pretty much anything you throw at them, no matter the industry.
So, what should be on your checklists? Well, we just talked about team size. Next, you have to see their portfolio. It's their resume, right? Ask them about their process. Is it structured? How are they going to keep you in the loop? And, of course, check their reviews. See what their past clients are really saying about them.
You're going to hear this term a lot. Agile. Basically, it's a super flexible way to build things. Instead of waiting months for one giant reveal at the end, you work in small, quick cycles or sprints. This means you're giving feedback and seeing progress constantly. It lets you adapt and make changes along the way, which almost always results in a way better app.
All right, section 4, how to work together. You found the perfect partner? Awesome. But how do you actually structure the deal? This is about engagement models, which sounds kind of formal, but we'll make it super simple.
Let's break this down with a quick analogy. Think of the fixed cost model like ordering a combo meal. You know exactly what you're getting and exactly what it costs. It's perfect for projects where everything is clearly defined up front. The dedicated resource model, that's like hiring your own personal chef. You have them on your team for the long haul, ready to cook up whatever you need as your tastes change. And finally, the hourly model is like paying that chef by the hour for a specific task. Super flexible and great when you're not totally sure what the full project scope looks like yet.
And that brings us to our final section. Section 5, asking the right questions. You've picked your partner, you've picked your model. This is your final checklist before you press go. This one is a biggie, probably the biggest. It's your idea, your IP, your entire business. You absolutely have to ask every single potential partner, how are you going to protect my intellectual property?
And this is the kind of answer you want to hear. A pro team will immediately talk about signing a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. They should also explain how they'll protect your code, like keeping it locked down in a private Git repository. You can think of that like a high-security digital vault that only you and the team have the keys to. That's how you know you can trust them.
Here's another one people sometimes forget. Your app launch isn't the finish line. An app is a living thing. What happens when a weird bug pops up, or when a new version of Android is released? You gotta have a plan for support after launch.
So here's what you'll typically find. A lot of agencies will include a free support period, say 30 or 60 days, to squash any little bugs that show up after launch. After that, you can usually sign up for an ongoing maintenance plan. Just make sure you get all of this sorted out right from the start.
Let's be real. In today's world, there's a good chance you'll be working with a team that's not in your city, maybe not even in your country. So you have to ask the very practical question, hey, are we ever going to be awake at the same time to actually talk?
And the good team's answer will be a confident absolutely. Experienced global teams are pros at this. What they usually do is adjust their work schedules to create a few hours of overlap time each day. That gives you a solid window for calls, meetings, and real-time collaboration. The distance really doesn't have to be a barrier at all.
So there you have it. We've gone from that first spark of an idea all the way to the final questions you need to ask. You now have a complete roadmap to find the right partner to bring that amazing vision of yours to life. So the only question left is the most exciting one of all. What will you build?